What's up YouTube? Ryan Panda here. Quick little update video for you, especially for any viewers of mine who have enjoyed the guitar covers that I've done in the past and started to do again this year. More coming your way. And I can tell you a lot about what some of them are going to be with this right here. I've decided to buy the official tab book for the Trivium album Vengeance Falls. Unfortunately, this is the only Trivium album that they made a tab book for. Why on earth that is, I don't understand, because I feel like with that kind of Guitar Hero status that Trivium had back in the day, I feel like Hal Leonard would have made a shit ton of money off like an Ascendancy tab book. As I'm sure they did with some of the Avenged Sevenfold ones they put out, the Lamb of God ones they did. So why did I buy this exactly? Well, based on my video output on this channel, you can probably tell that I'm either really busy with other shit or I'm really fucking lazy. And you know, I love to tell you that it's all the former, but it's probably more of a mix. But yeah, I do work 60 hours a week, and on top of that, I'm really into investing. So I'm constantly managing my portfolio and researching new companies and real estate investment trusts and looking through some of the 13 Fs of the bigger hedge funds to try to gauge what the pros are thinking. And you know, with all that, free time to do this shit, it is pretty hard to come by. So I figured that if I got this tab book, I could do a bunch of fun covers by a band that I like, and I could spend significantly less time transcribing them and figuring out what the notes are. Flipping through it, I can already tell that there's some wrong shit in here, but it is 10 bazillion times easier to at least have like a jumping off point. You know, I wasn't born with perfect pitch, which for those of you watching who don't know, those are people who are basically born with the ability to hear and identify a note instantaneously. You know, I did develop close to a relative pitch in college when I was minoring in music and taking a lot of theory classes, but relative pitch and the ability to hear intervals, that's a skill and a muscle just like anything else, where if you don't use it, you lose it. So just figuring out the notes that I do for these covers, it takes a bunch of time. So I figured, why not buy this thing and cut that time down significantly, at least for these next few covers that I do. What's funny is I know that I mentioned before that I'm not a big fan of Vengeance Falls, but you know what? This is not a bad album by any means. Like, I think it's all relative. You know, like this might be a weak Trivium album if you go through their catalog, but I've got to be honest, I'm really enjoying some of these songs as I've been re-listening to them 5 years now after the album came out. Like To Believe is still killer. Villainy Thrives, Incineration of the Broken World, the title track. I mean, these are all songs that I liked when they came out, but I guess as time's gone on, I forgot what real high points they are. So re-listening to these has been fun, and it's been helping me get psyched to learn some of these covers and start jamming them. So yeah, in the coming weeks and months, you can definitely expect some covers from me off this album. So if there are any in particular that you really want to hear, let me know, and maybe I'll push those ahead. And yeah. As always, thanks so much for watching and for supporting. I'm really psyched to get back doing some Trivium covers, so keep an eye out for those, and I'll see you guys soon.